While we're on honesty, perhaps Labor's biggest lie in this campaign is one they've repeated daily and which dominates their advertising. Labor has pretended that the coalition's nuclear energy plan will cost $600 billion, which is about 5 times more than the reality.
The money for Peter Dutton's $600 billion nuclear plan has to come from somewhere.
Now, Labor knows this is wrong, as we've kept telling you here. The fig leaf that they hang this campaign on is a claim by the renewable energy lobby outfit, the Smart Energy Council, closely linked to Labor, that floated an argument based on exaggerations and dodgy numbers that the coalition plan could cost anywhere from just over $100 billion to $600 billion. It's complete nonsense, and the coalition is getting frustrated by the constant lies.
You people don't seem to listen, and I went to the National Press Club and I made it very clear our total grid, mixed grid, is $331 billion. So with all due respect,
I asked Angus Taylor
I don't know how many times we have to say
with all
it
due respect, and he said $140 billion. So, you know...
But then where's your question to him? But hold on, Laura, where's your question to the Prime Minister today, just to challenge him about the $600 million?
Well, I'm not there.
I think it's time that the Fourth Estate holds this Prime Minister to account.
Yeah, sure, the media should be more diligent in calling out Labor lies. They seem often to be only interested in running Labor lines away from Sky. But it's also up to the coalition to go harder and stronger earlier, calling this stuff out. They should have learnt that lesson from the 2016 Mediscare campaign that's getting a hell of a rerun this time around. But here's the point about the energy debate that too few people have either understood or used in the debate. The energy choice at this election is not between a costly but emissions-free renewable energy plan and a costly but slightly cheaper emissions-free nuclear plan. The choice is between a plan that is not working and cannot work and one that we know will work. The renewables plan has forced our power prices to record highs, and they will keep going up as the build-out continues. And what's worse, despite those higher prices, energy reliability is getting worse and worse. So Labor's plan is a plan for energy disaster, even higher prices and decreasing reliability. This is why there's not a single other developed economy that is even trying to do what they're trying to do. Albanese talks to the nation like we're toddlers.
I don't know how Peter thinks that water works. When it's not raining, people turn on the tap and the water's there. That's the same way that you can store energy, and that is what is happening.
Really? If it was that simple, every country in the world would be doing it. But none are, because renewables are not reliable and battery storage is too expensive, and it's impossible to store enough power for long enough. So every major economy in the world is using nuclear because it works. If we must reduce emissions and get rid of baseload coal and want to keep gas to a minimum, then according to the engineering and the economics, nuclear is the only option. Sure, renewables here and there up to 30 or 40% of the mix, but nuclear providing reliable and dispatchable baseload power is vital to underpin the grid. This is the electricity option that works. Labor's doesn't. It's as simple and as important as that. The coalition needs to make this clear. It's not a matter of competing plans. It's a matter of something that works versus something that won't. Labor's only answer to all this is to spin a blatant lie about the cost of nuclear. This is reckless. Labor's looking to prolong the nation's energy self-harm for base political reasons.